Hello everyone. Hi Rachel, Shadowfire, Lady. Hello Captain Davers. Hi, how are you guys doing? I hope. Oh, echoey. Is it? Sorry about the echo. Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Okay, we're good now. Cool. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know why our mic does that. Hi, Kira! Comparing prices for electricity and the rates are atrocious? Yeah. Everything is so astronomically bad. I zoom on that baby one. I know. She wants to kiss and have a baby with Paul, so we'll go ahead and we'll lock that in for her. For those of you just popping in, this is actually Tea Addict's house. Well, it used to be Lady Simmer's house, but they lost their house and their father quite tragically to, who did we decide? It was Josephine's brother? Is that what we decided? Hi Christina, how are you doing? Cartoon Mouse, hello, the whole gang is here. I hope you're all having a good weekend. I know, the dress is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, Rachel, you're playing some Victorian Sims and it's a bit of a struggle. Yeah, okay, Beth is Richard's sister. That's what we decided. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Oh, look at those eyes on her. She's absolutely adorable. So yes, the house has been entailed away to the Addisons. So we have Beth here. Bethany, we'll call her Beth. And we do need to get her character traits and her husband Paul's character traits as well. But they can't be attached now that he's dead, so yeah, I mean, it's a shame I couldn't actually fix that, but oh well, it's no big deal. Having your coffee late today, got out of bed 30 minutes ago. I was kind of the same way this morning, Christina. I'm just now having my latte of the day. I just made Corey his mocha for the day. We can make Paul Josephine's brother instead. We could do that. I don't know if it necessarily matters in game, you know? It's just like part of the narrative. Yes, Tea Addict in the Regency. I don't have her in my Victorian hood yet, so this is kind of fun. So it's for the lore. Well, I mean, what do you guys think? Should we have her husband? Yes, this is the first time we're actually playing with them. Should we have Paul be Josephine's brother or Richard's brother? Wrong one. There's so many Sims already in this neighborhood. But yeah, this is the very first time we're playing with them. We've just moved them in. We have a little bit of administrative work to do here, so I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet real fast so we can actually give them their character traits. If Paul and Richard were brothers, they'd have the same last name. That's right. That's right. So sister would be better. Okay, that makes sense. You're definitely right, Shadow. All right, let me grab... Where are the sim cells? I know she just like also played her household in her neighborhood too, and just put her traits back in, but I don't remember what they are because my brain doesn't function that well. All right. Oh man, this spreadsheet is getting big. Hello Mirasaki, how are you doing? So good to see you. All right, Beth, we have a dog person, virtuous. Or is that virtuoso or virtuous? I'm not actually sure. Does that mean we roll the Ross? Because she's freshly new, we won't roll the Ross. I figured we would roll the Ross. Because we are a little bit behind on their house, so we would do the Ross anyway, I think. I technically should have started this family, like, probably, like, a rotation ago. Got a little behind. Alright, dog person and excitable and virtuoso. Let's find... This will just take me a minute because they're not in alphabetical order, which is great. Christoph, hello! So good to see you. I saw that you just discovered your sim self was in a few people's games. That's pretty fun. All right. I feel like we actually have a lot of excitable people in this neighborhood. I wish I was doing some spreadsheets instead I'm doing my budget. Oof. But I mean, it's also exciting to do your budget, you know? Like, I don't know. I think it could be exciting. All right, dog person. It is, I hope to see myself soon. Yes! We don't have you in the Regency hood yet. I do have you in my Chaos house, where all of the sim selves are hanging out. All right, we've got dog person. Is this excitable? No, that's good sense of humor. I will never be good at finding things on this. So just bear with me for a moment. Dramatic, eccentric, excitable. And gosh, I don't even know what virtuoso looks like. That is not one I've played with often. But I hope you guys are all having a good weekend. We went out last night and saw Friends, which was so nice. You should have seen me at Beth's stream yesterday. I made her woohoo so much. I caught the beginning. We had to leave for dinner. And I caught the beginning and I saw that you had them get pregnant. But I didn't know if you had continued doing that. That's so fun. Yeah, I mean, it was her birthday, so of course, like, her sim struggling is a good fun. The end of stream was chaotic. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, I should probably use collections. I imagine they're very useful for traits, because the traits get a little overwhelming. But yeah, we went and we had dinner. It was mostly just like charcuterie boards and stuff at a coworker's house. And it was a lot of fun. It was so nice to see other humans. Where in the world is it this? Okay, I'm assuming she meant virtuoso, so we're gonna go with that. Go ahead and grab the name thing. Yeah, I will do that. Because we need to give them middle names too. So we have a little bit of administrative stuff we're finishing up. All right, and then let me check for Paul. All right, handy, childish. She wrote Goog, G-O-O-G. I'm guessing she meant good. That's hilarious, because these are literally a drop down. Or maybe Alice made the drop down, so maybe she wrote Goog instead of Goog. He's a bit googy. Alright, handy, childish, and good. And that looks like handy. And, oh, supernatural fan. I feel like good also has a thumbs up, if I'm remembering correctly. I know, I'll have to catch up on that VOD too. But she's not streaming today, is she? I think I saw that in her Discord that she was taking today off to take care of her hubby. Isn't Christina always just constantly driving up the drama? I absolutely love it. All right, and then childish. Yes, I was. It's party animal. Gosh, what does childish even look like? Hello, Nemerit. How are you doing? So good to see you. Welcome into the stream. We're just doing a little bit of administrative stuff right now. There we go. Childish. Okay. And now, yeah, it's the silly hat. That is childish, right? Yes, that's childish. So the tongue sticking out. I think the silly hat is party animal, if I'm remembering correctly. I was wrong. Oh, that's okay. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to actually find that stuff, so yeah, the hat is party animal. All right. So Paul gets himself some traits. And then we gotta give them their middle name. Don't stop Belizean. We're just full of grammatical typos today, aren't we? All right, so we're going to edit and enter first name. Shadow, let's see. Oh, look, Beth has the flu. Wonderful. That is the best news. It's Grace. Okay, thank you. I was just about to pull up your messages you sent me earlier, which were greatly appreciated. Doing fine, a bit overworked. I was translating some materials for Ukrainian kids that came to Poland this week. Oh my goodness. That has to be so stressful. How are you doing? Is everything okay? You are doing great work. I know it's incredibly appreciated, but that doesn't make it any easier. All right, and then Paul, let's enter your first name. I know, I hope you can relax. Hopefully the stream will help you just kind of chill, relax, take a minute for yourself, and his middle name is Daniel. All right. Okay, we are all set, and now we have an ill Beth. Things are going swell here already, day one. You are a savior for those little kids. They're very lucky to have you, Numer. But I'm sure you know that. And if you don't, let us all convince you. Alright, so, oh, they're great. They're having a little kiss. So that means Paul's probably gonna get sick soon. I don't even know why Beth is sick. Like, where did she get it from? But on the bright side, they have quite a bit of chemistry, it seems. Yeah, they have 3 bolts, so they're going to be constantly all over each other. It was mostly just translating from English into Polish, as we got the Ukrainian translations. Cyrillic alphabet. Checking it as much as I can. Oh, you know some basic Russian. Wow, you must be really good with languages. That's very impressive. Where did she get it from, you ask, when the entire Blackwood clan and Clutterbuck house is ill? Oh, I forgot Alice and her family is ill, and the Blackwoods are ill. They probably got it, like, at the church or something, interacting with people. Yeah, we know you have the flu. Alright, well, maybe we go ahead and start taking care of you. We do have some space for a domestic servant if we need one. The house is so small at the moment that I'm not really feeling like we need a domestic servant. Maybe when they have kids. Oh, you're fine, Christina. So, they are husband and wife. So this is Beth and Paul. So we were just talking about, like, who, Paul was related to. So they're related to, Joseph. Oh, sorry, did we cut out? Sorry if we cut out, but I was just saying I got the walkthrough titles. Have I streamed Ostriv on yet? No, I was thinking maybe this week I would do a little Ostriv streaming, especially since I am doing a giveaway of Ostriv. So that way you guys could like see me play it. Either that or I was going to do a new series of Ostriv on YouTube. So like let me know what you guys would prefer and I'm happy to do it. And there goes Paul. What is the issue here? Well, excuse me. Okay, well this is a struggle. There we go. Just trying to put these chairs here. Hi, Short Dark Flower. How are you doing? I semi-remember this house, but not fully. No worries. So this used to be the Fenner house. And the Fenners had to move out when Richard died. And they lost the house. Why are these chairs? What is the issue? What is the issue here? Oh my gosh, this is a bit of a struggle. And so when they moved out, the house was entailed away to Beth's family. So this is T-Addict's family. If we have any T-Addict stands in chat today. And then I'm gonna make these invisible. But yeah, I'm happy to do some Ostriv streams if you guys are interested in Ostriv. And oh, I was so excited. I wanted to tell you guys that my husband came home from work the other day and he was like, I got a gift for you. And I was like, oh my gosh, is it something free from work? Because sometimes he just gets like random stuff free from work. And yeah, we did previously try and fail to put a chess table under there. And then I got the walkthrough blocks and I'm hoping that fixes it. But we'll see. We'll absolutely see. But anyways, so he came home and he got me an Ethernet cable so that we could just like wire the stream, you know, directly to our modem and stuff. But we came to realize that my lovely gaming laptop doesn't actually have an Ethernet port. So now we have to get a converter. So hopefully very soon we will have the Wi-Fi situation under control. We just have to get like a USB converter. It'll be fine. But it was so sweet of him because he was like, yeah, I heard you in stream complaining about how it wasn't working and I just like wanted to get you something to help. And I was just like, you are magical. I know, we stand a supportive husband. He's been so supportive. He's really been such a good stream husband, honestly. That works really well for me when I stream, or when I used to. Amazing husband crew. Hi, Versely. How are you doing? And it also looks like Paul is being a good husband this time. At least they're both sick. Sir Falafalot. Hello. How are you doing? I am doing well. I've got a vanilla latte and it is like crazy snowing outside. There's so much snow and it does not snow much in Baltimore. I think this is maybe our like second snow of the year and it's March. Well, so everyone is not exactly well, because these two are ill. So you've joined us at a bit of a chaotic moment. Is Paul gonna get a job? Let me check the Google spreadsheet to see if there's any points about his career. I don't know if she would have added that, but we should get him a job, right? Like, there's no reason we shouldn't get him a job. His career is IT, but he used to be a butcher. Huh. Okay, well, I don't think, like, social class-wise, they would be butchers, right? So, Plague 2.0, exactly. Hi, Batty Brando, how are you doing? I just coughed in sync with Paul. I know, this is our third sick household. We kind of got a little bit of a tricky situation going on here. Yes, get you a spouse that supports your Sims 2 dreams. Your boyfriend knows I'm an avid Sims 2 player and he loves it. He actually played The Sims 1. No way. That's so wonderful. Yeah, they are a bit high class for butchery. Let me just take a look at our options. I know, Sims 2 is definitely the best. Although, like, we gotta have a good throwback to The Sims 1. It's a good game. It's a very good game. I wonder, so we could do IT, we could do, like, architecture or intelligence. I'm trying to think what would maybe translate. Military? Science? Science. I feel like, yeah, Cartoon Mouse. I think science might be a good option. Okay, let's go with science. We're all in agreement. So Beth is gonna be married to a little mad scientist. Oh yeah, the Sims 1 soundtrack was so good. It was just practically iconic. Beth, what are you doing? You're ill. You are ill. You should not be out here. Military? Okay. Well, we're gonna go with science. I don't think we have any scientists in the hood. And it's kind of technical, right? I know, they've both got to go to bed. Oh, your needs. Let's have you use the restroom, and then we will have you do some light reading. Annie, hello! I made it to part 5 on YouTube, but just had to come watch live. Don't worry, it's actually, this is a good one to catch if you're not caught up yet. Oh, hi, Alice. I guess we can let you in, considering the fact that you're sick, too. Is she still sick? I think she's still sick. But yeah, so this is actually the first rotation that we've played with this family. So you haven't missed much, just the kind of origin story as to why they live here. But otherwise, you're doing great. But it's good to see you again. You disabled all the Sims 2 build and buy music. Yeah, I disabled most of the music too. Mostly just for like streaming, you know? Just, I don't know. So, because I play music over my streams anyway. And sometimes when I'm playing The Sims 2 just for fun, oh, we have a lot of people here to greet them. I'm only gonna greet Alice because I mean, you're Blackwoods, so you might be sick. I know, each sim that is sick is just like, let me go spread it to literally everyone I've ever met in my entire life. Oh, Kelly, thank you so much for the follow. So happy to have you here with us today. Oh, did I see your suggestion? They're not related at all and just bought the house after the monarch yoinked it. Okay, that's not a bad suggestion. Oh, Alice. Honey. Sims have no concept of quarantine. They really don't. They really don't, lady. You doing good, friend? Okay. I'm gonna lock in this baby one as well. I know she's showing off her new bonnet. Can you blame her? Pleasure, aspiration, fail is wild. What's happening? You're not flirting, are you? Please tell me you're not flirting. I think he just paid her some kind of compliment or an admire. Let's see. Oh, he just admired Alice. That's interesting. Paul, you worry me a little bit considering the fact that you've like, okay, at least you're talking about your wife. But in some other friends' neighborhoods, he was like cheating on Alice the whole time. Or he was cheating on Beth the whole time. I know, at least the lampshade is pink, right? It feels appropriate. Hey, honey, you look mighty fine with that lampshade. Your Sims got piglets. Oh my gosh, the piglets are cute. All right, Paul. Well, you're sick too. So, let's have you do just a little bit of reading. Let's have you study some mechanical. You'll probably need that for the science. Oh no, you need cooking and cleaning. I chose literally the only thing you didn't need. Let's do some cooking. And then Beth, so we don't have any house fires. I think I'm also excited for you to do some cooking. I'm excited to get back to the Finch household and see some lambs. I know, it's so excited. No worries, Surfalafalot. It was good to have you while we could. Do you have the more dangerous disease mod? I do. Well, I have the realistic sickness one, I think. So, with that one, yeah, if they're not sitting and their comfort and energy and hunger gets too low, like, they can very well die from the disease. That's happened to me a lot. As you might know, if you're caught up on my YouTube series, we just had someone who was kind of important die prematurely. Oh, my game it holds no bars. It's a little bit ruthless. But at least they can get a little bit of skilling in. So, things are okay. And wow, do these Sims need the money? Yes, that's good. At least you're getting some form of monetary support. Oh yes, they could die, Kristen says, letting her 6 Sims wander around in the snow. Yes. Yeah, you know, I like to live on the edge. Rest in peace, Ernest. I am not over that because I so loved Ernest and Rosabelle together. Like, I don't know about you guys, but they were one of my favorite ships. It was just like such a slow burn and they kind of didn't get along at first. I loved it. I loved every second of it. And I might never forgive my game for that. Just a little mad about it still. I know. I remember when that episode released Shadow and you messaged me on Discord and you were like, Kristen, Sorry about that. It, it looks like the Wi-Fi is going to be a bit of a pill for us today. Yes, welcome back. I have 17 tabs open, 2 of which are YouTube videos. Yeah, Kira, it's my Wi-Fi causing problems. We are in the process of troubleshooting it. So thank you all so much for your patience. I know it's a little bit frustrating, but I will never leave you hanging. We'll always pop back on. So if you have a few minutes to spare, it'll return. Oh, hello, doggo. How are you doing? Hardimos, that's an interesting name. And Alice is playing some piano for us, but it looks like maybe it's time to start getting some food. You're a family sim. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some comfort soup. That's right, we are going to go ahead and eradicate this. London Likes Sims, hello, thank you so much for the follow. What a delight to have you here with us. Alright, some grandma's comfort soup. Not me using my DM privileges to yell at Kristen the second I saw Ernest grab his throat. I know, I was traumatized. Oh no, you're a few episodes behind. I'm sorry, Christina. Yeah, it's not great. I'm sorry we just, you know, ruined that for you a little bit, but it'll be traumatic either way, whether you're anticipating it or not. Hi, Jolie. How are you doing? So good to see you. Oh, look, we have no food. Oh, good. Spoilers, but yes, and has no air. Uh-huh. I was praying that baby would be a boy, but Imogen did not bless us that day. All right, let's go ahead and order some delivery. We'll get some groceries. I know, the Fenners really did us in. They took as much as they could when they moved out. Not that we can blame her. I'm always down for a dramatic death spoiler or not. I figured as much, Christina. I thought you would appreciate the drama of it either way. Not enough kiwis in New Whitby. Yeah, there really aren't. I guess we need to add some more kiwi vines. I'd love to just make like a proper kiwi farm, you know? Aspiration failure! Hello! How are you doing, friend? So good to see you. Alright, also, I'm gonna save. Because that looks like a floating head up there, and I have anxiety. We'll see. Hopefully we're not pink souping already. Because that would be so early in the day, but you never know. Your new courtship series made me bust out laughing in the beginning. I'm glad. I was hoping that could bring you guys a little bit of extra. Oh, look, she's eating a kiwi. Ooh. I was just hoping that it would, you know, bring you guys some extra serotonin. Because it felt like this past week we've all had sort of like low energy, and I don't know, we just needed something funny, right? So we'll be uploading new episodes of that every Friday. I'm trying not to like obsessively play it every day and upload it every 2 days. I'm trying to do it like once a week, have a schedule, but we'll see. Remember to extract Ezra. Yes, we will get there. And yeah, I would love for you to have him when you come to New Whitby. I think that would be absolutely great. You couldn't stop laughing, Milo? Oh, this is great. I'm so glad you guys were really enjoying it. I was like playing around with some new editing styles too, and I had a lot of fun with it, you know? I kind of want to do some little vignettes, like you know in the reality TV shows where it's just like the person sitting and talking to the camera? Like, I kind of want to do some of those. I haven't decided how I want to do them though, so we'll see. I'm gonna keep playing around with it. The first 2 kisses at the same time. Oh my god. It was entirely ACR, but... Aw, thank you, lady. I'm so glad you guys were enjoying it. Yeah, Kira, definitely give it a watch. It's pretty funny, if I do say so. But I was having a blast recording it. I need to do a little bit more preparation work before the next episode. Like, I think I'm going to have like some challenge lots, so we take everyone outside of the house and go to a different lot for the challenges. We'll see. Kiwis will increase fertility. One of us should make a mod that actually makes the sun and moon kiwis increase fertility. Kind of like cheesecakes, you know? That would be a very niche mod that only our group would understand, but The rise of the Kiwis, you know? Alright, Paul, let's get you some comfort soup. It's time to kick this illness. Should we invite Alice to come get some food as well? I don't know if she's actually sick. Or increase the chances of twins or quads. Oh my god, quads. I would die. Suddenly there would be no Kiwis in my hood. Because I would just be like, we're done. No more Kiwis. I can't handle this emotionally. You think that would be easy to do? Call it St. Imogen's Kiwi of Life? Okay, that would be hilarious. If someone wants to make this mod, I will add it to my game. And I will cry at the amount of quads we end up getting. Use Kiwis to resurrect Sims. That could be fun. St. Imogen's Grace. I love all the Kiwi lore. Like, I cannot believe it's developed into what it has. But, yeah, that would be really funny. Oh, Paul, your needs are not good. Your needs are not good at all. I mean, is that my own fault? Yes. Entirely. Oh, and the toilet is clogged. That's a great start. The Imogen and Kiwi lore is my favorite thing to come out of this Regency challenge. I know, and it developed so fast. Like, within 2 episodes, and suddenly it was like Kiwis and Imogen. We turned water into Kiwis instead of wine. Man, now you guys are making me crave fruit. I just, like, they sent us home last night with some little, like, pinwheels, like deli pinwheels, and she put, like, a ton of avocado in them. And so Corey and I just sat on the couch because we both woke up around noon. And we were just eating these pinwheels. And so I haven't had any fruit today, so that actually sounds kind of good. Like I said, some point people are going to think it's a cult. I know. I do worry sometimes when new people come to the community and we're, like, joking about praying to St. Imogen. Like, we're not trying to be insensitive. It's just some lore that has developed in our neighborhood. Yes, the watermelon. The fruit of the chaos god. I don't know. I mean, I don't actually have my watermelon juice with me today. We'll see. Every morning, all I want is something fruity, and usually I always get a mango. Ooh, that sounds nice. I have been on a blood orange kick. Oh, look, we're sick again. Isn't that great? I think inside jokes are also fairly standard too, Kira. I think so. Bat Mega, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you, welcome to the stream. I hate that bug. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. All right, Beth, I'm just gonna have you eat again. I'm sorry. I desperately want one household where no one's sick. Oh, and Christina has redeemed woohoo. Thank you, Christina. Oh, I know, she just got no longer sick and then she's sick again. Time for another bowl. All right, once we finish our soup and Paul takes care of his needs in the bathroom, we will have a little woohoo situation going. Don't you worry. All right, and I think maybe we'll have this be the master bedroom over here. So we'll let you have a little relax, and you can also have a relax up here. Christina waited 12 whole hours. She's ready for beans. I know. I'm actually impressed. Like, Christina, you gave us some time to, like, recover from the flu. Like, you're being kind to us today. Hello, Fire. How are you doing? So good to see you. I cannot believe we haven't had quads yet at this point. Like, with the amount of quad energy chat continues to push out, I'm kind of shocked. I second that. Oh, you guys just want to see me cry. Let's hope for boys. Yeah. Although we have a lot of boys in this neighborhood. Like, a lot. Oh, I once joined an Ocarina of Time stream in a raid. When the raid alarm went off, the streamer raised both hands and chanted, "Blessed God Flitwick has blessed us." Okay, we're not near cult level. Alright, that's fair. Who else are the Clutterbuck girls gonna marry? I was gonna say, but, like, also what about the Fenner kids? There are so many Fenner boys. You're hearing feedback? Oh, is sound okay for everyone? I mean, they are poor now, but we do have to do the roll at some point when Avery becomes a teenager or an adult to see if they move back into this household, right? I know. Hi, bot. Thanks for taking care of that. Beth had twins yesterday? Oh my gosh! That had to be so much fun. Look at me being heteronormative. Good that there are boys because all the Sims selves are women. This is true. Yeah, okay. We probably do need more boys, don't we? Oh, no sound problems on your side. It's a Discord thing. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Fire. We do have a lot of gay marriage. That is fair. We also have a lot of gay Sim selves. So, in theory, we do need more women, you know? My cat is laying on top of my laptop while I'm trying to type. Oh my god, that's the dream, Christina. That's the dream, but it's also utter chaos. Yes, never mind gender. Doesn't matter. They can marry whoever they want. Alright, and I don't know what that is. Okay, let's go ahead and have a little woohoo. Try for a baby. I mean, we do need a proper little baby here. It's gonna be such a cute little blonde baby, too. Menace, go away. As long as it's legal. Ari is laying on the curve of my arm and she's bouncing as I type. Oh my god, I love that. My Ari would not leave my side today. It was so cute. He just kept like curling up under like my legs, like beneath the blanket. So cute. He's such a cuddle bug today. All right. Did you guys hear that chime? We're gonna have a baby! Yay! Oh, she's half asleep. No accidental incest. Alright, we've got our first Addison baby on the way. How exciting. I'm on the quad squad. Oh my gosh, you guys are all the quad squad. Like, when is the quad squad not active? You guys put the most energy into. Brain went history mode and remembered all of King Henry wives. Oh, yeah, that's pretty rough. Alright. And I am kind of missing having a maid of some sort to try and take care of this laundry, but that's okay. You have an angsty boy catto today? Oh, a little annoying chasing around your pepper baby. Oh my goodness, an angsty boy cat. I love angsty boy cats. They're my kryptonite. I just love angsty boy cats, mostly because I have an angsty boy cat. But he's just so sweet. I don't know. They both want a baby. I know. They're both gonna be so happy. Like, I mean, he's a knowledge sim. Oh, he wants to become a city planner. Wait, should we make him an architect? I had kind of thought about it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should Paul be an architect or a scientist? I'm kind of like leaning towards making him an architect because no one in this hood is going to actually like fulfill their lifetime want. Okay, let's do that. I think I can do that on Sim Blender, right? Total architect. Where is it? You guys are gonna have to help me. More careers. Adult career. Architecture. Alright, and we'll sort that out when he wakes up. Cool. Well, that's exciting. I should have actually checked his lifetime want before we gave him a career in the first place. How's Beth doing? Fine. She just needs to use a chamber pot. Did he actually fix the bathroom? I think he did. Cool. Alright, we'll get them up soon. Oh yeah, let's hire Marion in the morning. That's a great idea. I use Sim Blender religiously. It's one of my essentials. Honestly, the thing I usually use Sim Blender for is mostly just teleporting Sims around. I haven't played around with it a whole lot. So I'm very grateful when people in chat during my streams are like, hey Kristen, by the way, you can do this with Sim Blender. And I'm like, ooh, shiny. All right, let's take that job. And let's see what the damage is. What does he need to build his skills up in? Oh no, he doesn't need any skills. That's kind of shocking. And he's actually going to eat a kiwi. I'm gonna let you do that. Oh. A little hearting after his wife and eating a bathroom kiwi. I forgot the kiwis spawn in the bathroom. Sim Blender is amazing. Not me using Sim Blender to mold Sims into what I want them to be. I mean, that's fair. Use it to set up households or brand new Sims, like randomized skills. Ooh, that'd be really useful for townies. That would be super useful. Yeah, it also doesn't make sense for adults to have 0 skills fresh out of cast as well. I like that. That's a really interesting way of using it. I support that. You can see what their true hobby is instead of making a sim try every hobby. See, I kind of just like it developing organically, you know? Alright. You can use the bathroom. Oh, that's a toddler chamber pot there. Okay, that's fine. And I'm guessing he'll need creativity as an architect or logic. Let's see if we can actually access this now that I've tried to fix it. That would be really great. Beth, I think it's time for you to get up. Yes, creativity. Okay. So here you go. You can take care of these needs. And also logic. I'm guessing both. Like, I feel like both would make sense, but I just want to test out this, so we're gonna give it a go. The fact that he's going over there is maybe a good sign, but we'll see. It works! Oh my gosh, isn't that so aesthetic? I love it! Oh, thank you, Christina. We found that stick on a beach in Maryland, and I bought the lights off of Amazon. I'm kind of obsessed with it. They're super cozy in the evenings when they're the only lights on and you're just in bed snuggling with a cat. I know. I think it actually like turned out pretty well. There, you can see. I was pretty proud of them. I haven't perfectly memorized the job skill requirements yet. I haven't either. Let's be real, I haven't even tried. Just playing chess outside in the middle of the night in the middle of a snowstorm. You know, casual sim things. He'll be fine. He's under like a little pavilion. He's okay. I should probably put some invisible tiles up there or something so the snow isn't, you know, falling down. But thank you. Thank you, Rachel. I love the chess outside too. And then he ends up getting sick again. No, I would die. That would be so frustrating. Although I think I forgot to put the soup away. I did. So the soup has gone off. Which, I must say, isn't necessarily surprising. Let's go ahead and have Miss Marion teleport over here. I think they're well. So we used Grandma's comfort soup. And I don't think they're actually sick anymore. So I think we're good. I think we're safe. All right, Miss Marion. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna boost your needs up a little bit. And I will have you do some macro cleaning first. I like to put my Sims to the test. Yes, I do. Yeah, they're well. We're not gonna greet anyone. The town is kind of a disaster. Look at Marion doing some little running towards cleaning things. Oh, she's such a good Sim. Her mama raised her so well. Yeah, no one else other than Marion is allowed in this house. No one. No one. We are not getting sick again. Aw, look at her wanting to go steady with someone. That's so sweet. Yeah, exactly. They gotta quarantine. This is like pressure time. We gotta make sure they don't get sick again. All right. So Beth, I think you can maybe do a little skilling. Like, look at her needs. Look at that. Look at that. I am taking care of my Sims and they are not on the verge of dying. Your wife isn't here yet, love. No, she's not. No, she's not. We gotta get that taken care of. All right, let's do some more studying of cooking. No, let's not hope for quads. Yes, the babies will be born before our rotation is over. We technically have like, I think 2 rotations to play with them. So we've got some time. I do have Charlotte himself, I think. I haven't added her to the game yet though. Yeah, that's because we don't have babies yet. I know, it'll get so much worse once we actually have babies in the household, but just like, Christina, just let me enjoy the solitude and the high needs for a moment before the screaming baby comes. I can't remember if she's someone I have to make or if she's added herself to the spreadsheet. I'll have to look, and either way, it's not a big deal. Also, Tom messaged me the other day and he was like, why did you make my forehead so big? I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice. Yes, that's when you'll have to grab me by the ears and stamp in the brakes so I remember to feed them. I know. See, I'm good at taking care of Sims who aren't pregnant and who aren't sick. Alright, Marion, now it is time for a little bit of laundry because we have a bit of a laundry situation going on the second floor. So, it's actually not that bad. Like, I think it looks worse than it is just because they're kind of getting stinky, but that's okay. Alright, and it shocks me how we end up with laundry in this room since no one sleeps there. Do not have her buy soap, poor. I won't. She'll just leave. Although, like, look, she actually did pretty much all the cleaning. Oh, we're missing items for here? Are those supposed to be invisible? Interesting. I don't actually know. Paul's carpool. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's late on his first day to work. I'm so sorry, Paul. Can you walk to work? Oh, you're already doing it. Good boy. Look at you walking to work. They won't notice that you're late, I promise. Right? Probably. Alright, Marion, how are we doing? I'm gonna go ahead and put this in your inventory. Alright, and oh, I think maybe it's time for you to go home. I will give you your chair first, because this family has enough money to pay you their full chair. He also has the Holloway Blue. Oh, I forgot we gave him the Holloway Blue. I'm excited to see what they do in Streamford Cross, considering the fact that they've become so dominant in New Whitby. Like, they've really surprised me. Alright, we've got her a chair, and look, she actually has 4 chairs in her inventory. She's doing well. Alright, thank you for your service, Marion. Man, and she's home by 9. She can go to another household when she's done, too. Beth, how are we doing? Maybe we have you serve some food. Let's get some toast. Toast sounds like a good idea. Oh, and she's thinking about pregnancy too. So she has 400 bucks, exactly. I know her family's gonna be so happy when we get to her round. You had toast this morning? Oh, I love toast. So I have opinions about toast. I don't know if everyone else also has strong opinions about the way their toast is prepared, but I like my toast made in the oven. It's better. It is better than toaster toast because you can put the butter on it while it's heating up. And so it just, oh, she just zipped on down. So you can put the butter on it while it's heating up and it just like sinks in and saturates the bread and it's like crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. I don't know. I think oven toast is superior, but maybe that's just a Kristenism. She's desperate to leave. She's like, bloop, let me just pop down the stairs, slide down real fast to get out of here. I mean, she probably doesn't want to get sick because she knows that the flu's been going around, right? Did she just temp a kitchen fire? No, I don't think so. I think we're good. You're not super picky about toast. Thank you, Christina. See, oven toast tastes better. Ooh, and cheese. Oven garlic bread, grilled cheese, cheesy toast. Yes. That sounds incredible. I'm like, since I can't have dairy, I don't know. We don't normally make a lot of like cheese things. Sometimes we do with like pastas. Like I figured out how to make like a dairy-free carbonara and Alfredo. It's still not the same though. Once Aurelia has her beans, Marion can meet her lady and start off on her own. I know, that's exciting. That's very exciting for her and they can start their little cleaning business. You like the butter sitting on top. Okay, that's fair. Hi, Pixel Dreams. How are you? How is the baby doing today? Are you, no baby yet? Or are we possibly gonna get baby during stream? I'm like I might cry on stream if you actually like start going into labor. Super excited for you. Need to send the picture of the lot. Oh yeah, with the whole first insane trait in The Sims 4. Aw, yeah, well, of course, Pixel. Like, we care about you, and we hang out with you every week in streams, so, like, we want the best for you. Alright, how are you doing? Food has been put up. Everything is nice and calm at the Addison household, and it's snowing just like it is in Maryland. No baby yet. Things slowed down today, really. You just woke up from a nap, or I would have been here from the start. Oh, no worries. A rough day emotionally? I'm sorry. I know you have a lot going on right now. And I hope you're doing okay. And if you need to vent about it, we have the venting channel in Discord, and we'd be happy to chat with you. But I hope you're doing all right otherwise. We're so eagerly awaiting and very excited for you, though. I know it must be stressful and a little lonely, but we're excited. I know, labor is such a weird thing. It feels like it starts and stops, and sometimes you can predict it and sometimes you can't. You just never know. Especially first baby. Yes, we will all be sending you positive vibes and kiwis and everything we can. Yes, we are here for you, even if only online. Still counts, you know? Alright, let's have you use a chamber pot. I keep having her use the maids, but like, it's there, you know what? Why not use it? It's also kind of silly that all of our laundry ends up off lot. But actually, like, that kind of makes sense because laundry was sort of a cottage industry in the 19th century. And so women would go around town to collect laundry and do the laundry at their home or like at a public like washing house and stuff. So it actually, like, it kind of fits that someone would come and collect their laundry from them. So I am really excited to sort of start getting that running once Marion and, is it Charla that she's marrying? Will end up, like, having their own space for it. Would this family be known as the musically talented family? Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, because she does have the virtuoso trait, although we do need to get her creativity up because she kind of has none at the moment. So that's a good point. Why don't we... Well, you need a bath first, but after your bath... Oh, that's already messy again. I'll let you play some piano, start building up that creativity stuff. Oh, Fire! Yeah, someone said laundry. I know. So, Fire, what's been happening is we have a, like, for-hire maid that comes around and, like, does the cleaning during the day. So we just kind of, like, make her selectable and she does all the cleaning and she collects all the laundry. And so none of the laundry for my, like, fancier homes or upper-class homes gets done on their lot. It's just been a weird emotional day. No venti needed. Gotcha. Just need to chill and baby. So if we can all send me chill labor vibes. All right, sending chill labor vibes your way. It's gonna be great. That would be true if you actually had them do the laundry and pay for their clothes. Yeah, I should definitely set up a payment system. I guess I was just kind of assuming that the chair would, like, actually, also count for some of the laundry funds. If so, maybe we should have them pay like a second chair, like 2 chairs, like 200 a day. I don't know. Let me know what you think. We can sort it out. I looked into the code to assigned employees to wash laundry, but it's on my quite something. Yeah, open for business code is a whole thing. I can imagine that would be really complicated. I mean, as is, like, it works fine for me to do it like this. Like, even without any kind of open for business setup, you know? Yeah, the laundry is kind of a separate thing. I think you're right. A week from today, I'm 39 weeks. Oh my gosh, you're so close. You're so close. It could happen any day. Yes, I send chill vibes, and also may your baby be as buff as me as a baby. Lifting my own head within an hour after birth. Oh my gosh. You're a beefy baby. That's impressive. I was standing up at 2 months? Oh my gosh. You guys were intense babies. I don't want him to be big and grown. Oh, yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about that yet. The baby's not even born, right? Laundromat mode for modern simming was one of the more complex things I've ever set up. I can imagine. I don't even know how you went about this in the first place. So doing open for business stuff just sounds chaotic. Oh, hey, Patience. This is a townie, but I absolutely love her. Like, look at her bow and her face. She's just so cute, right? Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted by townies. I don't need to do that. Sarah, hello! It's so wonderful to see a Sims 2 stream. And History 2? Yes, we do a lot of historical gameplay here. Actually, we like only do historical gameplay here. So we're doing a Regency era, so early 19th century neighborhood. And it's all Sim selves from people in the community. As long as you don't hear Eye of the Tiger playing from inside your stomach, it should be fine. I know, it's a Jolie sim, ruining us yet again. It's so hard not to be distracted by Jolie. Oh my god, wait. I had a dream last night that Jolie was going to be the Bachelorette, like, in the franchise. And I was like, oh my god, what? Jolie is going to be the Bachelorette? This is such a big deal. And I was like texting everyone in Discord, like, guys, Jolie's the Bachelorette. I have no idea why I had that dream. It makes no sense, but I got a good cackle out of it. My mom gave birth to me at 8 months. Oh yeah, you were a little bit of a preemie, weren't you? Must have been so special and tough. I know, my brother was a preemie. He was like a month or two early as well, so. Preemies. Ugh, preemie life. It scares me though, like, I don't know. I feel like I know a lot of people right now, oh, we have some bills to pay, who also had preemies, and like the whole stress of being in the NICU for that long. The Bice are back in town! Hello! Thank you so much for the follow! What a delight to have you here with us. Nearly 8 pounds at a month early. Oh my gosh! That's crazy. That's so early. Or that's so big to be that early. Like, when my brother was born at about, like, a month early, he only weighed 3 pounds. That's intense. Hi, Rubbery Chop. Hello, we are playing a Regency era household. This is actually Tea Addict, if you watched any of her stuff. Her family in my neighborhood. So her husband here is an architect, and this is Beth and Paul. Yeah, some babies just don't need it. I was full term and only 4 pounds. Whoa, that's tiny. Although you're a small person in general, right, Pixel? Yes, like Pride and Prejudice and Bridgerton style. That's exactly what it is. Here, I can show you, like, so we have Regency era houses. And so we've got some laundry set up in the back. And a little pond. I was only 3 to 4 pounds. Oh my goodness, you still have the pictures on your phone? That's so cool. I wish I had those pictures. And some babies need the extra 10th. That's fair. That's definitely fair. We've got a little back garden here. And yeah, so the whole neighborhood is actually also Regency. So the whole thing is just set up in the 19th century. So we can't use any electricity, any stuff like that. All right, Beth is a little miserable, but she's going to bed. So let's check out Paul's needs. So he did get a promotion, which is good. But why is everyone sliding down these stairs? What is going on? Aw, thank you so much, Zara. I appreciate that. I put a lot of time and effort into my builds. Even though they're mostly squares, I think they're fun. All right, let's have you work on your mechanical skill. I think it's because they're outgoing. That's fair. I was assuming that would be because they were, like, playful, but he's not even that playful. He's also not even that outgoing. Oh, he's childish. That's exactly what it is. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what in the world is causing this? I really have no idea. I have a picture of my dad giving me a bath at the hospital. Oh my god, I haven't even seen, like, my own baby photos in years. That's crazy. Doctor says my baby will be 6 to 7 pounds. Oh, that is a wonderful size. I'm kind of hoping he's smaller. I just want a teeny mini me. That's perfect though, because like too small and I feel like you would be afraid to touch them. Yes, Zara. So I did the entire neighborhood from scratch. I also have a huge Victorian neighborhood that I post on YouTube, and it has had maybe like 700 Sims in the entire neighborhood. It's gigantic. Let me turn on, I had turned off neighbors. I'll turn that on and you can kind of see what's around. Assuming it doesn't crash my game. But it is The Sims too, so you never know. So you can see we've got a big estate over there. There's a really big church. And we've got a little farmhouse over there. And oh, this is one of my favorite builds. Yes, we should all share our baby photos on Discord. I'll have to text my mom and be like, I need my baby pictures for the internet. I think she would be concerned. See? So this is where the Viscountess of the town lives. Yeah. So everything in the entire hood is historical. I've built it all. And we've built pretty much all of this on stream too. Yeah, I also have about 20 gigabytes of custom content and mods. So it's a little bit chaos, if you will. Oh, he's been gone a long time, Shadow. That must be so sweet to have. I should ask my mom, because we just lost my grandmother a few months ago. I should ask if she has any cute pictures of us that I could frame. That'd be good to have, I think. Okay, and Beth, now that you're not quite as exhausted, why don't we grab some leftovers? Paul, you're good. Do you have any mechanical skills yet? Yes, he does. Fantastic. I'll just let him keep on skilling for a little while. Yeah, Zara, it's an absolute project. It definitely takes a long time to work on, but it's good fun. Oh, it's okay, Christina. It was just like, you guys know how my semester went last Christmas. Like, it was not a good time for our families collectively. Not a baby picture, but I have a photo from when I was 10. Oh, at your most poised and elegant? That is interesting. You're a big hoarder of CC for The Sims 4, just under 100 gigabytes? Does The Sims 4 run with that much CC? I'm very intrigued, Annie. I'm very intrigued. Now I want to reinstall on my new gaming PC and start all over. Yeah. So I have mine on a gaming PC too, and it works so well. Like, I love The Sims 2. I can't recommend it enough for historical gameplay. There's this really cool website called medievalsims.com, and that's where, are you messy? You have to be like a messy sim. She's not even that sloppy. Why do you do this? But they have so much mods. Like, you can get animals, and wow, 97.9? That's incredible. You lost your grandma a few months ago as well. As a Christmas gift, my dad gave me a small book of recipes she used. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yes, Fireflower is actually one of the masterminds over there. She will tell you she's not, but she is. I know, I don't know if, like, I don't even have enough space on my computer for that much. What's wrong, Beth? Are we okay? Trying to use the chamber pot and you're struggling? Alright, why don't you... Alright, welcome back everyone. Sorry about the inconvenience. Wi-Fi troubles, you know. Oh my goodness, 2 terabytes of space? You could definitely do 100 gigs if you have 2 terabytes of space. I'm so jealous. Yay, the stream is back. Hello, sorry. We're working on it, I promise. We just have to go buy an adapter. So, we'll get there. We'll get good Wi-Fi one of these days. You might not have the authority, but you sure have the clout. Exactly. And Fire, you're like a very active member of the like internet communities as well. Like you're active on other people's Discords and like YouTubes and Twitch. And so I feel like you're actually like a core representative member of the Plum Bob Keep. I don't know. Venus Soup, hello, happy Saturday. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, Zara, you have 2 terabytes as well? Yes, and we return. Time to try and get up and see if I can get little Moy moving out. Yeah, are you gonna do like some little jumping jacks and little dance moves? Try and dance the baby out. Yeah, Zara, we live in an area where there is a monopoly over the Wi-Fi, so we have Comcast because it is the only service we have in our entire town, and that means the internet kind of sucks. Which is frustrating because we just paid for like better Wi-Fi too, so I was hoping that would fix it. Zara, thank you so much for the follow. What a delight to have you here with us. Welcome in. I mean, I'm not trying to fire, it's just the truth. You have 3.5 terabytes of space. How do you guys get that much space? My gosh, I need to upgrade mine. You have Windstream as a monopoly. It's so bad. Monopolies for Wi-Fi are terrible for cities. Like, they really just don't do anyone justice. All right, Beth has put herself to bed. Although she's put herself in the wrong bed. Apparently she's not in the mood to sleep in the same bed as her husband, which I think is a whole pregnant vibe. Hard drives are surprisingly affordable these days. So I went from like 250 on my old MacBook to like 500, and I was like, wow, that's so much space. I'm never gonna run out. Ran out so fast. And like we have 1 terabyte of an external drive, but it's already kind of taken up pretty quickly. Oh, you have a custom PC. Yeah, one of these days I want to have my husband and I build up a set for me. We just gotta save the money, you know. Just try and walk and do the stairs. Your pelvis is horrible. Oh, that's right, you're still having pelvic pain. Man, I'm so hoping that this baby comes soon for you, so you're not uncomfortable for the next week. And it has a pretty big monopoly in almost all the houses my family goes to. You personally went out of their way to screw my father over twice? Oh my gosh, that's an absolute no. That's so frustrating. Okay, Fire, you went from 500 to 2 terabytes. Yeah, and like I have a gaming laptop that it's like you can open it up and you can change things and you can replace things. So I feel like the next step for me is probably to get a bigger SSD drive. At least a terabyte. Like, I wouldn't run out of space so much if it weren't for the fact that I do a lot of recording for YouTube and stuff. And recordings just eat up space so big. Like, when I'm working on a new Whitby, like a Victorian episode, it probably takes up about 50 to 60 gigabytes of space. So at any time when I'm recording, and if I'm recording more than one episode at a time for different series, you know, it's kind of... Did I try the texture memory thing yet? Yes, I did. I changed it to like 1024 or whatever we were talking about. You have 2 customs, this main pink and purple dreamy baby. Oh my gosh, Annie. That sounds incredible. Wait, you have a yellow one? I want a yellow one. Can you like send us pictures? Because I want to see the yellow one. Like a lot. That sounds so good. Oh yes, let's save. Let's save. We haven't done a whole lot of saving, so that's fair. I mean, we're not having any like pink soup. We're not having any invisible things going on, so... Yes, Christina is a super nurturing. You would definitely have the nurturing trait, Christina. I definitely feel that. Yes, well, we are really all on your side, Pixel. Like, we all want this to go well for you. We're so excited. Your baby is gonna be so lucky to have you. Oh, don't forget Ross. I did forget Ross. Yellow is my favorite color too. It's not very pretty though. The case is kind of ugly. I was recently watching a build on YouTube where they like spray painted some of their stuff pink, and I was like, I wonder if I could just do that with yellow, you know? Oh, and we've popped into the next trimester. Because I really love like a pastel yellow. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. We have a yellow couch. Like, I will always have yellow stuff. So she popped. I know, how exciting. And she's gonna have a little bath. So why don't we go ahead? Everyone is kind of asleep at the moment. The baby is due Friday. Perfect. We should be able to play until then. In the meantime, let's do the random occurrence scenario. So let me go ahead and pull that up. So for those of you new around here, we do something called a random occurrence scenario. Oh, if you do spray paint, do a few test sprays on cardboard. I know, spray yellow is a mixed bag, and I'm definitely afraid that I would like mess it up and then it would just be like, well, there's nothing I can do about it now. I read your spreadsheet when I downloaded your sim, and you said you loved yellow. I know, you put me in yellow, and I was like, yes, I love it. I love it so much. You can probably get a nice pic of the pink and purple setup, though. Yeah, I would love to see it. I love seeing other people's setups. It just, like, it brings me so much inspiration, and I think it's so cool because it's all so individualized, you know? But anyways, so we do something called a random occurrence scenario. And what that does is we have this giant collection of random things that we'll have to enact in the game. So we just roll, and let's hope we get a good one. These could go from like you get money to someone dies. So things could get kind of bad or kind of good. Yellow is the color of happiness and cheer, I think. Unless you ask my husband, then he would say yellow is the color of anxiety. Which is also fitting, because I'm an anxious human. Alright, yep, and anxiety. Alright, let's give it a roll. Okay. No. No, not this again. Ugh. Roll 2. Challenge 1. Unwelcome visitors. Distant relatives from the north of Simland have come for a permanent visit. Roll a dice for number of relatives. I know, we did this already this gen. Do we want to re-roll? What do you guys think? Yellow is the color of joy and health. Yes, I love that. I'm also not the picture of good health. Okay, let's re-roll. Yeah, this neighborhood is already getting a little out of control. So we're gonna re-roll. Okay, roll 5, challenge 4. This is a new one. You can't always get what you want, but this time you can. Fulfill at least 5 of your wants in 24 hours. Whoa. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for me. I'm very bad at fulfilling my Sims wants. No repeats. No repeats. Sorry, guys. Wow. Okay. Okay, so the baby can't work because it has to be 24 hours. We want a telescope. We could buy a telescope. That's not a bad option. Yeah, they won't have a baby in 24 hours, so that's not gonna work for us. I don't know if our telescope costs the right amount of money. Let's see. I have the Victorian one here. Oh, it's 2,000. Perfect. Let's pop this maybe to the side over here. Ooh, the telescope in the gazebo. That could be fun. Yeah, a true challenge indeed. Okay, let's see if that fulfills his want. It should. Perfect. I don't want to adopt a cat. Please don't adopt a cat. 1 Kristen, 2 Sims, 5 wants, 24 hours. Let's see the chaos that ensues. I know, it shouldn't be hard if the wants are easy. Be saved from death. No, we're not doing that. Reach mechanical skill level 4. We could probably do that. We could become friends with Alexander. You're not joining the law enforcement career, so we're just gonna have to see how they reroll. I know, so those of you new here, my Sims are usually in aspiration failure literally all of the time. Like, all of them. It's a defining feature of my streams that everyone is kind of miserable. It's great. I'm really good at The Sims. Really good. I get distracted, you know? It's so easy to get distracted these days. All right, Paul, maybe you get up and actually use the bathroom and then I can send you back to sleep. Just because your bladder is a little bit out of control. It could be worse. You could be fulfilling 5 fears. Oh my god, I'm so glad that's not an option. You might not see me survive if I had to fulfill 5 fears. Because they all have the same fears, right? Like, I wonder if there's a mod that further diversifies the fear options you get. Spider! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the raid, Spider! How are you doing? What were you playing? It's so good to see you. Aspirations are difficult in historical gameplay, right? And like, we can never actually fulfill the like lifetime once most of the time. Spider subbing at tier 1 for 3 months. 3 months. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Welcome into our new raiders. Hello, my name is Kristen. I play historical Sims 2, mostly, and sometimes other games like Banished and Ostriv. And we are currently playing a Regency era, so early 19th century game. But welcome in, Spider. What were you up to? Were you playing some Sims as well? So we have Simbeth here. If any of you actually watch T-Addict's Sims 2 streams, this is her Sim self and her hubby. All right, and we just rolled a random occurrence scenario where we have to fulfill 5 once in 24 hours. So we've got some chaos ensuing. I know, they're always showing up with lampshades, aren't they, Rachel? We fought some hardcore ghosts on Phasmophobia. I have never played that. I hope you're having fun. Hardcore ghosts, that sounds intense. Nice! Well, thank you so much for the raid, Spider. I really appreciate it. You're so very welcome here. Fought, got strangled by. To each their own. Yeah, it could be one of those options. It's a bleak image. Housing down a snack of pile of stinking laundry in the bathroom. I know. We do, we need Marion to come by and do a little cleaning. Oh, it was kind of spooky. Gotcha. That's my kind of game. Christina, you like the horror games? That doesn't actually surprise me. You love Phasmo, but I tend to die. That's fair. I would probably die too. I don't think I'm good at games that need like a fast reaction time. It was a lot of fun with the gang though. I'm glad to hear that. I'll have to look into that game. I've never played it. I mostly stick to like city building and Sims for the most part, and usually like historical ones. Although I've delved into like city, oh gosh, you know, the game that essentially beat out SimCity, that stuff. Not City Planner. I don't know. City Skylines. Yes, that's exactly it. That's the game you don't play in the dark. Yes. I highly recommend Dark if you like kind of scary games. Man, maybe I should get into scary games. I don't know. Like, what's the appeal of scary games though? Like, do you like to be scared? Like, is it fun to kind of have the little jump effect? I imagine it's fun to watch, like, as someone watching a stream, because the person you're watching probably ends up having, like, jump scares every so often. Adrenaline is fun. That's fair. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same as, like, why we like roller coasters, right? You like to be scared and on the edge of my seat. Well, that makes sense as to why you like my Sims, Christina, because it's always on the edge of your seat when my Sims are about to die, which is often. I play a lot of them just because I get a hell of a high after getting scared. Okay, that makes sense. I could definitely understand like getting a little bit of a high when you're getting scared, because adrenaline can make you feel really good, right? I don't know. I used to, like, back in the day when I was a figure skater, I absolutely hated like public speaking and like public performances and stuff, but what really helped is the adrenaline rush. Like, I would live off of the adrenaline rush, you know? Kristen's Hood is a horror game all of itself. I know, I'm so bad. I just like, I love chatting. I just love chatting with everyone in chat while I'm streaming. And sometimes chat gets a little more important than my Sims. But we try. We really do try. We try to make this a horror Sims game. I wonder, I mean, I'm thinking we're gonna have to incorporate a lot of like spooky stuff when I do like my Pride and Prejudice and Zombies challenge eventually. Because I'm gonna need like a bunch of like spooky like custom content and some blood spattered clothing, and like Alice has already made some of that stuff, but I'm definitely gonna need more. Thank you, Christina. Right, there is no right or wrong way to play The Sims, and most of the time they don't end up dying. So, you like horror because it often explores the darker side of humanity and culture, mythos, and old legends. That makes a lot of sense. See, that does sound interesting to me. I don't know, maybe I should give it a go. We'll see. I don't know if I would stream that stuff though, but I have lots of blood splatter in my CC game, and it's great. What do you use it for, Christina? I mean, I know you do a lot of like little like decorated vignettes and stuff where your Sims are always like posed and doing fun things. I love seeing all of those stylized pictures you take. Like when your Sims were drinking and stuff. You also, like the first game we played today, they asked for the ghost to appear, so I used a special item to make it appear. Ooh, that sounds really fun. Ignoring your toddlers until they're nearly starved to death is the wrong way to play, Christina. Ooh, called out. Beth, why are you so tired? Why have you been up all night? Well, I guess we're just gonna send you to bed now as Paul gets up, but you know, that pregnancy life. That's why The Sims has social services. And we don't use social services in my games, so it's a whole thing. But yes, I am pretty bad at taking care of. Yeah, I didn't ban them. I downloaded a mod that prevents them from spawning or happening. Zen, thank you so much for the follow. What a delight to have you here with us today. Yeah, so Zara, I want to do an apocalypse challenge for The Sims 2, but make it Regency era. Ooh, maybe add a vampire gentleman for good measure. I think that would be fun. Oh my gosh, imagine trying to do a, I don't know, like an apocalypse challenge with vampires. Like, that sounds like an absolute nightmare. John, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Oh, you're here from Spider. Well, we love Spider around these parts, so you're so welcome here. Enjoy the stream. Oh, no worries, Pixel. Your dogs had a bit of an outburst, or you did. My husband is rolling dice, I think. Yeah, no worries, Pixel. You did. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you doing okay? Is everything all right? Are you fine? All right. I think it really shows how classic a game Sims 2 is that you can do this many playthroughs of it. I know, it's amazing. You can do so many different styles of playthrough. So many. And like the thing is, I never run out of things to do in The Sims 2. It's just, it's such a great game. I mean, yes, I'm a little biased, but this game has really been like the game of my life, you know? Like, I've been playing it for so long, and I know at this point I'm never going to stop. I should post an old photo that I submitted for a Sims Spooky challenge 2 years ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why don't you post it and like put a little spoiler alert that it's a little gory. But post in the Discord, I'd love to see it. Make a black sheep. That could be nice. Did he get a 20? I don't know. He does have a game coming up tonight though, I think. So I think he's just like doing some practice rolls and stuff. Use bloody CC, like clothes, objects, and makeup. Ooh, yeah, once I start the Pride and Prejudice and Zombies thing, I'm definitely gonna want to know where you get like your bloody makeup and stuff. We can do some spooky vibes. Mary Richmond's one of the pioneer of social work was born in 1861. So it's not like that would be historically accurate anyways. Exactly. I think that is, I think that's fair. And also, like, I don't know. I just didn't like before. I would rather send my children to an orphanage myself than have them be taken up by, the actual social worker and cut family ties, you know? Your father brought my granddad's 1910 Ford out of the garage today for its yearly running. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. I imagine that's so cool to look at. 1910? Oh my goodness. Unless baby daddy didn't do the one thing I asked him to do. Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. All right, enjoy your night shift, Board Raven. It was so good to see you. Have a great time at work. I don't remember what black sheep are. No. I'm missing this context. You do deserve a good release, a little bit of a break, Pixel. I'm sorry he's causing you issues, though. Like, vent as much as you need. We're here for it. Really? The family ties don't actually get severed until a new sim adopts them? I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of the term black sheep as in, like, an outcast or, like, a trouble child, but is there, like, an actual challenge about it or something? He usually uses the 1930s Ford. We are an old family. I mean, that's not surprising. Do you have work today? No, you don't have work today, which is good, so you can actually, like, take care of your pregnant wife. Let's make some toast. I just had a freak out because they bit my tongue over everything. Oh, yeah, that stuff bottles up. When it bottles up, it eventually comes out whether you want it to or not. So at least you had a little bit of a release, you know. Sometimes that helps. I hope you're feeling a little bit better now, though. It's a thing in the official Pescado Legacy Challenge. One of the ways to earn extra points. Wow, I haven't looked at the Pescado rules in so long. Maybe I should look at that. It's been a while. Just realized cranberry wax cube is strong. Oh, cranberry. That must smell really interesting. Overwhelmed with trying to get labor going and the baby coming and stuff for the house, and you're taking care of 2 dogs by yourself. I would have snapped too, Pixel. I don't know how you're doing it. I would be so overwhelmed if I were you. Like, you are incredible and you're crushing it and you're doing so well and we are all so proud of you. I know that doesn't help to hear because it would just be better if he were actually helping, but man. Just finished polishing my Victorian wall candle. I feel like whenever you tell me this stuff, like, I finished polishing my Victorian wall candle and I just used my, like, 1860s sewing machine. Like, you just give me, like, butler vibes from the 19th century and I absolutely love it. You make a sim who is every single supernatural type available. Oh my gosh, a supernatural sim. That sounds crazy. I am very interested. Although I never play with supernatural sims, but if we do the apocalypse challenge, I feel like that would be a good time to actually start incorporating some of them, you know. Oh, hi Ari. Hey buddy. What are you doing? You want to sit under the blanket? I have a kitty. He is he likes to sit on my feet while I'm at the desk, so. We do have a housekeeper, but we do help her out. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Have an alien child, kill them, resurrect them as a zombie, make them a vampire, a witch, a plant sim, a werewolf. Oh my gosh. And they become the black sheep and you earn points for them. Gotcha. I've never heard of that. That does not sound like it would be fun for me. I don't know. That's not generally the style of gameplay I play, you know. Which, I mean, all of you do know at this point, I'm sure. But, alright. And then Beth, once you're done eating, I almost feel like you're actually going to need a second piece of toast because you are pregnant. How's Paul doing? So I'm going to send you... Yes, I have 2 kitties. Oh, this laundry situation is not great. So we have a little ginger kitty. Her name is Penelope. And we have a big gray Nebelung boy, and his name is Ari, and he is my baby. I'm good now. Just had to hold my composure around him and bit my tongue since we met, basically. Oh. And since we found out I was having a baby, and so this is the first time he's actually seen me just angry, not okay. It's the only thing I've been asking him to do. That's super frustrating. I would be so mad. I don't know how you've been as patient as you are. Like, that actually sounds like a bit of a nightmare. Me having read way too many legacy challenges on the exchange. I miss reading stuff on the exchange. Like, those were really the good old days. Before COVID, we used to have a staff of 15, but let 10 of them go be with family. That makes sense. Must be really stressful with all of the change, though, and having to pick up extra work around the house. Because, like, the more you're in your house, the messier it gets. He hasn't gotten it done no matter how much I mention it. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice of him. We, Pixel, we all really stan this man. He sounds positively wonderful. I'm glad he will be moving out. Eventually. I only have one. She doesn't share. Cricket is the queen. Oh my gosh, her name is Cricket. I love it. Yeah, Penelope, she's about 5 or 6 years old. She doesn't share either. But she has, like... she has a lot of anxiety, and so we were like, let's get her a kitten to, you know, like, help with her anxiety and stuff, because she freaks out when we leave the house. So we got Ari, and he's like a super alpha. He's crazy and very needy. And he wants to play with Penelope all the time, and she just slaps him on the head. But he just keeps coming back. Like, the dude is not afraid of her. We enjoy cleaning and taking care of the home. It's quieter than usual, but we've come to adjust. That's good. I imagine it's just like, I don't know. It has to be kind of nice to actually do all of the work with it too. Like, I imagine it feels really rewarding because it's such a beautiful old house. It is a lot, but it's fun. I can imagine. I can't wait to see pictures one day when it's like completely like renovated and restored to its former glory. It's gonna be so fun. John, I feel like you're some old-timey ghost come to give us glimpses into your previous life. Oh my god, yes! That is exactly how I feel about John. You have nailed it. So it's like a separation anxiety kitty. Yes, that is exactly Penelope. Although she's also anxious literally all the time. It's not even just when we leave. She's a little fussy. Have them go on a date you can... oh my god, I forgot about the wants. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Gotta get control. Oh, no worries, Pixel. Gonna get some tea and just chill with you all. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully you can actually have some good chill time. Alright, Paul. So we haven't fulfilled, like, any of your wants, but I'm going to have some flirt. Click on Paul, please. Let's have a little flirt. Let's have a little hold hands, I think. Ari is dreaming and kicking her feet against my belly. Oh my god, that is so cute. I'm so jealous. Your Ari is such a snuggler. My Ari loves to snuggle too, but he's more of like, I want to snuggle like between your knees, like by your feet, where you can't pet me constantly. Do you have a punishment if you don't achieve the goal? I don't. What do you guys think? Should we actually, like, implement some punishments if I don't achieve goals? Because I do forget quite often. Never will happen. We cannot stand the modernization of homes. Oh, no, I don't necessarily mean, like, modernizing it. I mean, like, refurbishing it to, stand on its own, but in a way that it's, like, safe, so you don't have things crashing down, you know? Like, I know, I wouldn't expect you to actually, like... you know, make it modern. Oh no, the overgrown ivy has to always stay. Hands down, for sure. But you can still, like, do all the repairs and refurbishments. The tub is broken by the pregnant sim. Oh, did I miss that? Yep, the tub is broken. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'm not asking you to suffer, but it was just a question. Oh, look at you guys having an autonomous little cuddle. You never actually had a flirt, though. Okay, I'm gonna have you get up. Because I need you to flirt. Okay, there we go. There's the flirting. Oh, enjoy grabbing the tea, Pixel. They're fun challenges. Drama generators, not meant to stress us out. Foreplay doesn't exist for them. Okay, you want to learn fire prevention? And eat corned beef sandwiches. What a vibe. Alright, why don't we have you work on your mechanical skill? How many wands has that been? Has that been 2 or 3? 3 wands left. Yeah. We're slowly letting the home be the same environment as Miss Havisham's home and Charles Dickens' Great Expectations. Oh, nice, nice. No, we're not hoping quads for them, Short Dark Flower. We are not. We are absolutely not. I do not want that. All right, why don't we go ahead and make you some corned beef then? Serve. Oh no, that's a lunch food. Oh shoot. Okay, well, why don't you study? Oh no, I can't actually study from these shelves. That's a shame. Do you know what the percentage is for quads? It's low. I don't actually know what it is. Okay, well, I guess you want to see a ghost? Oh, John is redeemed. Show a cat. Okay. Okay, I'll get my little buddy. He's just under my feet. Probably sneakily set to 0. No, I haven't adjusted it. I promise. Here's Ari. He's very sleepy. One day. Oh, sorry, my mic fell. Yeah, this is Ari. He's very, very sleepy. Oh, he's down. It's like, Mom, I just wanted to snuggle on your feet. I'm sorry, you can come back. No, he's like, I'm leaving now. How dare you? Yes, he is my baby, 100%. I'm a little obsessed with him. We should do a pet stream where we all get our pets and hang out. That would be so fun. I would love that. I would love that a lot. We could just like hang out, chat, show our pets. All right, we are really banking on Paul here. Leave me alone. Ugh. Every stream is a pet stream. I know, so many of you guys end up watching my streams while you're cuddling a cat. Sorry, all the dog people. There are just a lot of cat lovers here. Oh, he's bathing now. He's like, I can't believe you touched me. How dare you? Your dog is on your lap, Flower? Aw, that's wonderful. I love it. I love when you guys watch my streams and you have little pets with you. It makes me so happy. Here's where I'd show my pet if I had one. Kira, do you think you'll end up getting a new pet at your new place? There's always a pet watching with me like right now. I love that. I love that so much. I know. I love dogs too. It was so nice because the friends we were hanging out with last night. Okay, we just got 3. So let's get your creativity up. I'm going to have you go to bed just for a little while. Oh, I could have her pick up the laundry, but I'm not going to do that. Oh no, the 1910 Ford backfired. Good luck with it. No worries, John. She's like 4 years old, so a teenager in dog years. Oh, I love teenage pets. They're so angsty and lovable and crazy and just confusing. Right, Beth, are you gonna quit? So we're at, we just need 2 more, I believe. So let's go for this creativity level 3. I know I didn't bring Marion. We'll bring her over tomorrow, I guess. Oh, you can actually click on this and have the sim slide down. I didn't realize you could click on it. That's really cool. Did the math. 4 years is like 30-ish. Wow, really? It seems more like teenager-y. Although Penny seems at this point like she's, you know, she does seem like she's 30. Like, the last year has aged her. I mean, the last 2 years since we've had Ari. Sometimes I just think John has to be making this stuff up. I know, right? It's like, how is your life actually like this? Budget-wise, it probably wouldn't be a wise decision. Your lease does allow for it. Well, you never know. You never know. It could happen. Maybe more of a midlife crisis than a teenage stage. That's true. I think Ari's about 2 years old, and I do think he's in his angsty teenage phase. Nope, just very lucky to live such a life. It's totally magical. I'm not saying we don't believe you, John. It's just like, it's so fun to hear about because it's so wild. All right, we only need one more. Let's hope he can crank through that 4th creativity point before he goes to bed. Because Beth is not helping in the slightest. I don't think I should sim while watching your streams. My sims are all hungry and poor and sick. That sounds like my streams. Your beans are gonna be 3 this year? Oh my goodness. How are they so old already? I know, it's so hilariously bizarre, isn't it? It's so fun to hear about. All right, why don't you get up and let's maybe take care of the house just a little bit. It's contagious. I'm sorry, my bad sim playing is apparently very contagious. Aria's 5 or 6. Oh, she's about Penny's age then. Your Yorkie is gonna be 11 soon. Oh, that's old for a doggo. I love the BGM, by the way. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. Someone help me, what's BGM? Same for cats. Teenage years for them is 1 to 2 years. Okay, okay, so Ari is in his teenage years then. Oh, the music is relaxing. Thank you so much. I went through background music. Oh my god, okay, that makes sense. I went through and I selected music individually, specifically for this challenge, so. They look kind of corkboardish. Yeah, they kind of do. But, I don't know, I thought they looked kind of okay with sort of the plaster there and everything. I knew a Tory Yorkie that was 20. That's so old. That's so old. How are they surviving? Although, we had a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel growing up, and like, this was the most obnoxious dog. Like, I feel bad, but like, my brother and I never really liked this dog. He was just like, he was a lot. And he lived to be like 18. We think it was just like sheer will from my mom keeping him alive because like, she loves her pets so much. Let's see if you can actually repair this bathtub too. Uran had a Chihuahua who lived to be 19. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Chihuahuas scare me. Was 15 years. Oh, she was a Chihuahua. She's on the cusp of normally how long they live averagely. Gotcha. Oh, your parents' pupper just turned 11? She's only little though, so hopefully she has a few years left. Hopefully. She's too mean to die. That is exactly Chihuahua vibes. 100%. All right, I'm going to put the laundry in your inventory, and hopefully you can actually do a little bit of laundry. Annoying baby daddy is gone, went to help his friend move, but can't fix a fence on his own house. Why are they like this? That's so frustrating. She wanted to cause more pain for others before she kicks the bucket. You laugh like I'm kidding. They're all mean. I've never met a nice Chihuahua. I really haven't. I'm unconvinced that they exist. Like, really and truly. He was a very energetic old man with no teeth, almost blind, and had trouble staying warm in his own— oh my god, poor baby. She lost all of her teeth and grew back her fangs. Double hernia and just kept going. Some dogs just, you know, refuse to pass on. Sheer will. 4 pounds of hilarity. Aww. Oh, and it looks like Paul has just completed all of our 5 wants. I think Paul actually did almost all of the wants for us, except for 1. So, yay, Paul. Thank you for your endeavor. She's anxiety dog, so she acts brave, but hides it when people comes over. Aw, that's fair. Honey loved her people. It was everyone else she hated. A lot of small dogs are like that. Your grandparents had a Chihuahua, and he's sweet to us, but not to strangers. Yeah, my grandfather had 2 Chihuahuas. One of their names were Rocky and Goliath. And I remember as kids going to visit their house, and my dad would be like, okay, like, you can't go inside because Rocky and Goliath will bite your ankles. And so, like, our grandpa had to, like, wrangle the dogs, put them in a room, and then we could come inside. It was just a whole ordeal every time we tried to visit them. So funny. Crazy the things we do for our dogs. Yeah, they're just mostly mean. I know, they're the best Chihuahua names, aren't they? They were big in spirit. I'll say that. She used to bite my cousin's ankles. Yeah, they're little ankle biters. Like little fleas. I'm sorry, that's mean to the Chihuahuas. I'm sure they're lovely humans. Alright, Beth, why don't we get you a little bit of food? Get some leftovers. Oh, she never had puppies, but would have a false pregnancy every year and steal all the slippers in the house and treat them like her puppies? Why is that just the saddest thing I've ever read in my life? Honey. Oh, okay, I really feel for Honey now. I'm sorry for making fun of her. She deserves the world. My cat just meowed at the screen like he was saying hi. Hello, Christina's cat, I love you. The slippers were bigger than she was. I can picture it. Our cats growing up, like our dogs, of course, used to eat shoes because they were dogs. But it was mostly our cats that would steal things and hide them around the house. Like my cat growing up, her name was Cosette because I'm obsessed with Les Mis. And she would collect all of my hair ties and put them in her food bowl. But what she really loved were these bundles of feathers that my mom put in the Christmas tree. And so she would just like hunt these feathers, pull them out of the tree, and then every like January my mom would be like, where are all the feathers? And then we would just find them in like random spots hidden around the house. Like we found like a stack of them under my parents' bed. Sometimes they were under the couch. Like you could never tell where Cosette was going to hide her feather bundles. But yeah, why my mom decorated a Christmas tree with feathers in a house with cats, I will never understand. But that was the interior designer's decision, so. Your dog had 3 phantom pregnancies? I never knew phantom pregnancies were a thing. And it makes me so sad. And also, it's so cute. No, don't worry, Pixel. You lurk as much as you want. I'm sorry, let us know if you need anything, okay, friend? Alright, let's have you go to bed. Oh, this laundry situation. Yes, let's have you go to bed. Paul's probably almost ready to wake up. And actually, I'm going to save before things get a little too far. We haven't, you know, fingers crossed, we haven't had a whole lot of pink soup going on, so. I know. So many virtual hugs to you, Pixel. So many virtual hugs. I think Lucy only had one. She thought her favorite toy was a puppy. Ari is still so annoyed with me. He's sitting over by his cat tower by the window bathing, like, I can't believe she picked me up again. He also put his foot over her food bowl to mess with her once, and oh. They had to pry her mouth open. Oh my god. Yeah, he did deserve that. Oh, it's totally understandable, Pixel. I can't imagine trying to regulate hormones while pregnant, and especially like this pregnant. It sounds absolutely wild, so take as much time as you need, don't worry. Oh, popping into another trimester. Alright, I know, the laundry is quite bad. I understand. My dog is a boy, so he can't have phantom pregnancies, but sometimes he'd try to drink milk from random stuffed animals. Aw, that's definitely a puppy behavior. Oh, Pixel, you used to stream? Oh, that's right. I remember talking about that in Beth's streams before. Well, if you ever stream again, you'll have a whole group of people ready and waiting to support you. So, my mom's old cat, the one we lost last year, she stole Bossy's raccoon toy and carried him around for ages. Oh my gosh. So Cosette has a little toy pig that she carries around. And so, like, every time my mom calls, she's like, Cosette's bringing me her pig. And I'm like, okay. He did it once when he was 8, too. Yeah, all the time. I had to stop just with life. That makes sense. Totally understand. You've got a lot going on. She'd bring him to the bed, but he was too big to jump up with him. So she just whined until we picked him up for her. So Ari brings me his feather toy every night. Or like at some point, I don't actually know when he does it because I'm asleep. But at some point in the night, he brings me his feather, like, you know, the feathers attached to the string and the stick and stuff. He just drags the whole feather up onto the bed. Or sometimes he'll bring us his mice because he wants to play and he brings us his toys. It's like the cutest thing ever, but also we're trying to sleep. But if I were awake, I would probably be like, okay, I'll play with you. You're adorable. At least he brings you feathers. Mine brings me dead birds and rats. Oh, I would die. I don't think I could do it. But Ari is definitely an indoor cat because we live on the 3rd floor of an apartment building, so... The most exploration he gets right now is down the hallways. I really want to get him to a point where I can walk him on a harness, like outside, but he's still so skittish. I mean, he's such a COVID baby, and we live a pretty quiet life too, so he's not even like used to hearing a lot of loud noises. Like, we turn the vacuum on and the cat freaks out. He got really scared of the espresso maker for a while when like the steam kind of hisses when you're trying to like steam or froth your milk. He's just now gotten to the point where it's a little bit better, though. My cat growing up would drag a busted baby doll around the house, growling, and then abandon it in front of us and casually walk away. I brought you a baby. Have fun. This is yours now. Left a bun on our porch once. Like a bunny or just like a hamburger bun? They don't anymore because I live in an apartment, but they're very much confident indoors. Content indoors, I can tell. That's good. I don't know. I feel like Penelope just wants to leave. Like, I don't think Penelope likes us. She likes Corey. If she could just live in a house with Corey and no one else, I think Penelope would be happy. Okay, a rabbit. Kaya is a COVID baby too. She has such bad anxiety and is scared of new people. I feel so bad for all these COVID pets, but like also it's not our fault. Like, because, you know, we're trying to live a safe life, and unfortunately, like, the COVID puppies and COVID babies happen, you know? A full-sized foot-long rabbit? Was it alive? Just brought a rabbit? Oh my god, that's intense. Alright, looks like you're not going to be able to pick up that laundry, so I'm just going to put that in your inventory. And Zoe Dudiant, hello! Thank you so much for the follow! What a delight to have you here with us! Alright, let's go ahead and do some laundry. I'm going to have you purchase some soap solution. Oh no, it was dead. Oh, poor thing! Man, that was an intense cat. Killed a giant rabbit like that? It's impressive. Sad, but impressive. Alright, let's wash some laundry. Hi, Saphira. I'm more understanding of people who weren't able to socialize their pets because of COVID than the people who adopted during COVID and then abandoned their pets once restrictions were lifted. Oh, those people. Those people just make me so mad. When we lived in Utah, we had neighbors who adopted a dog, and so they went through the whole, like, emotional support pet adoption process. Because she used to do gymnastics and had joint pain in her knees. And so it was like a health-related thing, I guess. And so they adopted this really good, like, bird hunting dog. This dog was so well behaved. What a good dog. Like, Corey and I loved this dog. I would always go outside and play with her. Like, she was a sweetheart. She was so well trained. She was just a good dog. And they were like, oh, hello, Bunny. Thank you so much for the follow. What a delight to have you here with us. I'm sorry. My cat just had a hairball on my phone charger. You okay, Ari? You good? That's nice. I'm excited to clean that up after stream. But they were like a month later, they were like, oh yeah, we didn't know how much work a puppy was gonna be, so we sold the puppy. And I was like, are you serious? That was like such a good dog. If they couldn't handle that dog, like, you shouldn't be pet owners. And then, I know, payback for disturbing his rest. And then, they literally just adopted a tinier dog, like 2 months later, and I was like, are you serious? It just drove me bonkers. I was so frustrated in that situation. Like, we would have adopted that dog, but instead they, like, sold the dog. Yeah, we kind of, like, stopped being friends with them after that. We do not have wet laundry. Oh, did we not actually do the laundry? Oh, you need to eat something. You might have to face that reality come December. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you can't be homeless either. Life is tough. You know, it's not a choice you're making of your own volition. It's tricky. It's obviously really complex. It's not like you got the dogs. We do not have proper items to wash clothing? Really? That doesn't seem correct. Let me see. We have soap. Oh, we need water. We need water. I was very confused there for a moment. We don't have any water. Yeah. Yeah, Shadow, we just need water buckets. So they'll give away a larger dog and get a smaller one instead. Yep. Unfortunately, people get away with neglecting smaller dogs because their signs of neglect are less visible. That's so frustrating. I have no time for people who neglect their pets. But I love animals so much. It hurts my soul. I can understand under serious circumstances. Yeah, I mean, circumstances happen where you can't take care of a pet. Like, it happens. There are definitely legitimate reasons for it. But just being like, oh, I didn't know how hard it was to have a puppy. Like, no. No, absolutely not. That is not a justifiable reason. Some kids I'm related to rented a bunny. What? They thought it was a great idea. 20 euros for renting a bunny for the summer and 10 if you wanted to keep it. Why would you rent a bunny? I've never heard of renting a pet before. I'm not going to as much as I can help it. My dogs are my life, but there's a possibility I might have to make that choice. Yeah, I mean, living situations are tricky. Oh, I'm so sorry you're possibly going to have to make that decision though, Pixel. I really hope it works out for the best. And that's not something you have to deal with. You good, Ari? Just a little hairball, he's fine. Sorry, you can see how ridiculous I am with my pets. Like, Ari got sick and I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? I love you. I am not gonna be a good pet owner when it comes to actually putting a pet down. I will cry constantly. It is not good. Oh, what is going on with the mesh here? That pregnancy mesh is, it's struggling a little. It's such a pretty dress, though. I don't want to change it. Alright. Let's have you do some laundry, and then you're actually still hungry, so... Oh, and look! Paul actually went to work on his own volition. That's exciting. I know the feeling. Had to think about oldie. Do what you think is best. Love them while you can. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Laundry is fixed and sorted. The house actually isn't doing that bad. So I don't think we need to have Marion come over today. Like, I think this is enough that Beth can just take care of it. And the baby is coming tomorrow. I feel like she should be having the baby today, but I guess it is tomorrow. Hey, Corey. Could you get me some apple juice or orange juice or whatever we have? Having my husband bring me juice. If I ever had to give up pets because I had no choice, find a friend to family. I know, I feel like I would have people who would want to take my pets, especially like we got Penelope in college, and so like all of our college friends loved Penelope, but Penny's not really easy to live with. So I don't know, I would understand. I don't think my parents would take them. I think I would have to give them to friends, but my mother and I were forced to leave our 2 cats behind once during a move. We left them with our godmother. She put them outside and left them? Oh, feline leukemia. Which of course he wouldn't have gotten if he was inside. Oh, that is so horrible. No, I would never forgive her for that, ever. I would be absolutely livid. It's crazy, like, you think you can trust people with pets and then they do stuff like that, and you're like, are you serious? Are you serious? Alright. So we're gonna clean up some of these dishes. And then we're gonna do a little bit of hanging up the laundry. Maybe we'll even fill in this hole over here. Your mom is talking about getting a new dog? That has to be so exciting though. Getting a new puppy or a new dog is like, oh, it's one of the best feelings. It's so good. I love new pets so much. Because then you have that like honeymoon phase with your new pets where you're just like, this is new and I love it and it loves me and oh my god, this is wonderful. Oh, Shadow. I'm so glad you got him back though. But oh my god, that I might never talk to that person again, honestly. Maybe that's dramatic, but I don't know. I don't think I could get over that. Yeah, sending all kinds of hugs to you, Shadow. So many good thoughts. How's the bathroom? Does it need any cleaning? No, I think we're actually doing okay. Look at, okay, why don't you use the bathroom? Your needs just suddenly tanked. Also, I'm a little bit obsessed with how good the laundry looks drying. Like, look how good that is. I'm sorry, that was a little random, but I love me some laundry. Yes, there is a special place in hell, in 9 hells. 100%. All right, and then you can go ahead and take a nap because you are a little pregnant, a little bit struggling. And I am gonna go ahead and put her laundry in her inventory just to kind of try and keep up with things. And what time does Paul get home from work? I think he gets home soon. 3 p.m. Yeah. So hopefully he'll get a promotion today. He's technically a bricklayer. No, you're fine, Shadow. You're fine. I'm just sad you had to experience that. I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to dogs and allergic to cats, and my toxic trait is that I think dogs are kind of gross. I'm allergic to cats and I still have cats. Like, your body can adjust, usually. Not in every case, but your dogs have health issues. And Finn has been with me nearly 8 years. Oh my god. Well, fingers crossed for you, Pixel, that nothing has to change and you get to keep your doggos. I can't imagine how traumatic that would be. Okay, he didn't get a promotion, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's okay, we have like a decent amount of money. So it's not like we're really struggling. I'm so allergic to cats, my eyes pop up. If they scratch me, I get a rash. Yeah, okay, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. One of your beans is named Finn? Oh. Oh, Finn is such a cute name. Oh, hi, Omar. The butler is calling to check in on us. That's pretty nice. All right, Paul. Maybe, yeah, why don't you go take a bath? Is Finn a husky too? Or is Finn a different type of dog? Because I think you said the younger one is a husky, right? We thought she was a boy for a long time. Spoiler alert, she went into heat. Finn is your unofficial emotional support dog. Everyone has one of those. Like, you have one cat or dog that's absolutely chaos, and then another that's just like pure baby and is emotional support all the time. I mysteriously get a cold every time I spend time with a cat. I do the same thing with bunnies. I'm very allergic to bunnies. Like, immediately, like, bronchial inflammation. It's so bad. Oh, they're both pure Siberian Huskies. I love them. I want them. Oh, one day. I really want a Husky German Shepherd mix. We have a family member who has one, and it's like, it is the cutest dog, and it's so fluffy, and oh, I love them so much. You know what, Paul? Maybe we have you make a little phone call. Where's the phone in this house? It's here. Just because your social's a little low and Beth is kind of sleeping. Even in The Sims, I cherish the animals as they were my own. See, like, part of the reason I don't like playing with pets in The Sims 2 and The Sims 4, or any Sims franchise in general, is just because it like makes me sad when they die, and I would just rather not play with pets, which is a little silly, but I don't know. And then like I feel so much worse about like forgetting to take care of a pet in The Sims than I do taking care of a human in The Sims. I don't know. I guess I'm a bit dramatic in that case, but it's the way that I am. To have company. Oh, calm the toddlers down. Or rile them up. I mean, I've seen it go both ways. Mom feels like she needs a support animal. That's fair. I mean, those are decent reasons to get a dog, I think. You get it. I know. I can't handle it, Pixel. I can't. Nope, I'm just like the rest of us. I'm in good company. I usually am. You guys get me. I appreciate that. Alright. Oh, yeah, look at his holloway blue eyes. They're so striking. I don't play with them because you have to bathe the dogs constantly. I know, and like, in The Sims 4, I swear your pets are literally always sick. Like, there's probably a mod that makes them sick less often, but like, pets don't get sick that often. It's just kind of obnoxious. Your grief lasted a lot longer than normally. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't play with them because yeah. You forget that cats exist, though. Yeah, I kind of forget about them in The Sims, and then I just feel bad. So that's partially why I don't play with them. Like, maybe I should start trying to play with them more in my hoods that I'm not, like, streaming, because I can, like, take care of them a little more and, like, get less distracted, but generally have the wellness treats on hand all the time. It is ridiculous how sick they get. It's like, it's a constant thing. Alright, Beth, you're probably about ready to get up. You had a sim and pet die of old age at the same time? Oh my gosh. I was crying over the pet more. I would do that too. Do you do Sims 4 streams? I do not. I occasionally post some Sims 4 content on YouTube though. I just get really annoyed with the simulation lag, and I feel like you guys wouldn't want to watch me just get angry at simulation lag live on stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I want to do a decades challenge in The Sims 4, but I would do that on YouTube so I can edit out all of the moments of simulation lag for you guys. But if that goes well, then maybe I'll start doing some Sims 4 streams too. But at the moment, we're mostly Sims 2. Yeah, at least in The Sims 2 and 3, they don't get sick. I feel like the... Oh, simulation meaning? So not necessarily like FPS drops or anything, but like in The Sims 4, your Sims just kind of get stuck doing nothing, and they just sit there and stand there for like an hour or two when you've told them to do something and they just don't listen to you. That's what I mean by simulation lag. So like, yeah, it might be better to try on stream though, since The Sims 4 is so freaking boring. I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Like, here's what I want to get out of my Sims 4 experience. So, like, you know how I like to do my little, like, vignette machinimas at the beginning of my Sims 2 episodes for my Victorian challenge? Like, there's a ton of animations that I could use for that stuff for The Sims 4. And so I feel like getting to a point where I could make, like, little machinimas for the start of my Sims 4 episodes, I think that would be really fun. And I can't really do something like that on stream, you know? Like, I want something that I can incorporate, like, storytelling into. So we'll see. We'll see. I wanna make sure I can try it before streaming it, if that makes sense. Ugh, pets getting hurt will always affect me. Like, as a kid, I could also never watch those videos, like, or movies with pets dying. Like, I couldn't handle it. And my mom's the same way. Like, I know I get it from her. Animals are innocent, cute, and they love us unconditionally. Well, I don't know if cats love us unconditionally, but... Ari, are you back? Ari left. It's like, no, Mom. I want nothing to do with you right now. You picked me up and I am sad. Okay, I'm sorry. Where the red fern grows. I know, that's so sad. Like, we don't have to keep talking about pets dying. I don't want to trigger anything. Alright. Oh, thank you. have orange juice today. We are out of watermelon juice. So, next best thing. I feel like I've greatly increased my juice consumption since I started streaming. There's a website where you can check if a dog dies in a movie. Oh my god. Wait, that's the dream. Sorry, Shadow. Yeah, I just like, I get really dehydrated when I'm streaming because I'm like talking. So. One glimpse at Corey, you start gulping. Oh my god. DoesTheDogDie.com. Okay, I will have to remember this. Oh, Ari found a plastic bag to lick. He is living the dream at the moment. Alright, Beth, instead of playing the piano, let's... Yeah. Oh, good. You're autonomously making some food while Paul is playing the piano. Also, I would like to say I'm quite proud that even though I kind of forgot about the Ross, we still managed to actually complete the challenge. So sometimes we don't. Sometimes I forget and then we never come back to it. Like the charisma challenge at the Finches. That was the Finches, right? ETA, 6 hours until bean. Alright, I can't wait. Hopefully it's not 4. We'll see. We'll see. No labor progressing. The baby is moving like crazy. He's ready. He's excited. He's just not, you know, not making it happen yet. And when has Aurelia had a single moment of not dying to do charisma? I know. I know. That household is always a disaster. The spider. Oh my gosh. It's fair. It's totally fair. Short dark flower. I feel that. Paul, do you need any food? Yeah. Hi, buddy. Have you forgiven me? Hey, do you want to sit? Come here. No? You're gonna sit on Corey's clothes? Ari says no. It's like, Mom, leave me alone. 6 hour until pixel beans. I wish. Hey, you never know. You never know what could happen. Beth's bean. We have Beth's bean coming up. Ari's like, no, Mother, I want to rest. He's like wandering around like right by me, so it'll come at 3 a.m. Ooh, super soon. All right, she's gonna go sleep downstairs, I guess. No, she's just using the chamber pot. Oh, Jolie has redeemed save. Thank you so much, Jolie. That's definitely something we need to do. I haven't done that in a while. We're talking about The Sims, yeah. Let's hope for quads. Oh my gosh, why are you guys like this? I know there's so many pregnant ladies here. All right. And then once you finish using the chamber pot, we should probably have you put the soup up. Yes, Christina, I'm not psychic. Well, you never know. You never know. All right, let's put that away and maybe you can eat the other soup. Although Paul could have eaten the soup, but I guess we'll just let him be asleep. Beth's IRL bean should not come at 3 a.m. That would be very soon. That would be very alarming. I don't think that would be good at all. Hopefully that doesn't happen for her. Could you imagine? No, that'd be a crazy preemie. I mean, it's fair. There are so many pregnant simmers in the community right now that anytime you talk about pregnancy, it's like, well, this could be real life. It's very justified. What was I thinking about? Alright, Beth. You are almost ready for your beans. Do we have names from Beth? Or are we just doing random Regency names? Does anyone know? I haven't asked her if she wants any names in particular. But I know she just had kids in her neighborhood, so she would probably want different names, I imagine. So it's not like overlapping, you know? She's probably not awake right now anyways. Although maybe she is, because she normally streams right about now. I mean, it would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? All right, let's send you to have a bath before baby comes. And then you can get maybe like 20 minutes of sleep. Yeah, we'll do random Regency names and let's not worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it, Flower. I know she's got stuff going on today, so let's not bother her. Oh, she just took names from chat? Okay, cool. She probably doesn't want to give us any hints to her baby's real name. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, kind of figured. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, you're gonna get like 2 minutes of sleep. Yep. Oh, she got more like 5 to 10. And it is baby time. So exciting. Please don't be multiple. Nope, husband's sleeping. Oh, it's just one. Yes. And it's a girl. Oh my goodness. Ha, no quads. He just waved and left. Good, Paul. Very good. All right, Beth will be staying home to take care of him. Let me pull up the Regency name generator. Ooh, Cosette. We could do Cosette. I like that. And then we'll do Rebecca as a middle name. All right, little Cosette. Let's check. That's a nice face, Beth. Oh, she has little Holloway blue eyes. Look at that. And is blonde, of course. We have Cosette as a middle name, not a first name. So this is the first, like, Cosette as a first name, I think. If it's not, we can change it, but I'm pretty sure we have Cosette as a middle name for someone else. Dad's eyes and blonde hair. And she's got some little freckles. Cute. All right. Time to do the mortality roll. Actually, before we do a mortality roll, I'm going to save. If she dies, I will use my 10K. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm sure Beth would appreciate that. All right. Let me pull up Streamford Cross. If she didn't have blonde hair, we would have a bigger issue here. That is very, very true. Okay, pull up the spreadsheets. Oh, that's not right. Oh, Farther Summer, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. What a delight to have you here with us. Okay. There we go. If you saw, but the first baby born in my game last night, and she had to die as a child. Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the mortality rolls can be a little bit ruthless. Tea Addict! Your baby was just born. You have a baby named Cosette. No worries, no worries. We were like, oh, she's probably not even awake yet. We named her Cosette Rebecca, and we are just about to do her mortality rolls. So we have... You gonna let me type? No? What is happening? Why? View only? What? Oh, I need to log back in. Okay. 1 second. Okay, there we go. I was like, what is happening? Am I losing my mind? Oh my god, no. Ugh, I don't know what's going on. Please ignore me. Okay. All right. Life expectancy, upper class. There we go. Cosette Rekka. Addison. I don't think you'll have a birthday twin with Sawyer, unfortunately. Yes, Les Mis all the way. I know. Let's hope she survives well. Yeah, so we have Alethea Cosette, and that was a Clutterbuck. So it's just a middle name. So no worries at all. But Beth, how are you doing today? I know you're having a bit of a rough day, or you have a lot going on. Hope all is well. Hope Paul's faring well. Oh, it's pretty much stopped right now. The odd discomfort and twinge of a possible contraction. We'll see. We'll see. You never know what can happen. All right. So let me pull up random number generator. You're seeing the wrong thing? Oh my god, you are. Sorry about that. I'm losing my mind. Paul's very hungover. He is not good. We just got home late. Yeah, we got home, we were out last night too, and we got home around 1 a.m., which for us is so late. So I slept in until like noon. And so I was like, I cannot get on stream by 1. I have to push it back. Poor Paul. I hope he recovers well. Yeah, it sounds like you guys had a fun time at least. All right. And then let's do random number generator so you can actually see it. Okay. So let's do 1 out of 8 and 1 out of 11. Okay. And for those of you new around here, anytime it rolls a 1, that means the sim will die during that age group. So far we are good. So 1 out of 16 and 21. All right. It looks like little Cosette is surviving well into elderhood. We've had some really good mortality rolls. All right. And little Cosette. What do you mean view only? Oh my god, I logged in. Okay, well, I'll come back and fix that later. My computer is having some issues right now. But yay, Cosette has survived. And she is healthy. And Short Dark Flower doesn't have to use the points that they have. All right. So that feels like a good point to call it a day. Sorry, Beth, that you are joining us when we are ending things. But yeah, you do have points too, so there are things we could use. It would suck if her first child died, but it would happen. That's true. Yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Glad you made it through Spider. And thanks everyone for hopping over with the stream if you're still here. From the raid, I really appreciated that. Of course, Pixel, keep us updated. Let us know how things are going, okay? We are definitely here to chat if you need it in Discord. And let me see if there's anyone on that we could raid. Let me see if we have any Sims 2 players. Oh, there's actually quite a few people playing The Sims 2 right now. Morbid Gamer. Oh, is Morbid Gamer on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's hang out with Morbid Gamer. So she's on the 9th generation of her Ultimate Decades Challenge in the 1730s. Oh, Fairy Tempest is having a donation drive too. So we've raided Fairy Tempest a few times. Why don't we do Morbid Gamer this time? Just for a little change. So let me pull up my dashboard. So if you want to hang out and watch a Sims 4 historical streamer, I absolutely love Morbid Gamer's stuff, and I can't recommend her enough. So if you wouldn't mind hanging out with us while we go do a little raid, I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, and Beth will be streaming again tomorrow. So for anyone new around here, Beth does a medieval Sims challenge. So we oftentimes hang out with her as well. Right, we are going to raid Morbid Gamer. So I am starting the raid. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me today. It was an absolute blast, and I appreciate your presence and everything. So I will see you over at Morbid Gamer's raid. Bye!